football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He'll weave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback off the RPO. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He breaks free. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a third down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. And that will pick up the first down, the spot of the 38. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle, but first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back in motion now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment before this critical down. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Point after, knocked right through. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Drive going. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's the option play. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Get set, get set.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here.
Down 55, win. Gorilla. Arrow. Yep.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. That's good for a first down near the 40. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense not pressing this time. Quick throw over the middle. He fires this throw and he's intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. When he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter and try to make up this deficit. We get the second half started with a running play. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The gain makes it second and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Takes the toss and heads left. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. And he's got it again. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that will give them the lead now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that short completion.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. First down and 10 now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here's that defense shifting again. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an option look. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He finds some space. Touchdown, Tigers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff in a single back formation. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. And this playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create here on the move. He's got his man wide open. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He keeps it on the design run. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Deep to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt, and he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a first down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
George P. Burdell. KJ George P. Burdell.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made way down at the 25. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pounding away with the run game. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks passing through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary backed up off the ball now. They're going to run the option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Try to run it with the option. Fighting off the defender. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. No huddle here for the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's a shovel pass, caught. It's a strong stiff arm. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Ball handed to the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll run the option. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. The DB's backing off from the line now. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down in what's going to be the final play of this game, and the defense can start to celebrate. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on